Oops. Hey everyone, what's up? Hey DGK, thanks for the sub, bro. How are you? Hey Mushroom Killer. Salut Albator. Hey YouTube. Hey Twitch. Hello from AMP, what's up Oogie? Hey cool boy. Twitch, say hello to YouTube. YouTube, say hello to Twitch. We should see, yeah, as you can see here, I will probably add something like that to my stream later on. As you can see here on the left of your screen, you can see everyone. You can see the chat from both YouTube and from Twitch as well. So that's very good. Hey Luchidra, what's up? How are you? Chilling Sunday, yeah. I've been kind of tired today, so it's not gonna be a long stream. The videos are gonna be delayed as well. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully you understand that I have a lot to do these days. Hey Jellyfish, how are you? So yeah, I need to adjust my working conditions, I should say. You know, to provide the same quality of content as I do without putting too much pressure on myself. Hey Pedro, how are you? So yeah, it's gonna be Alliance versus Alliance today. So I'm gonna join my friends on Discord. You should. I will be muted, so they will not hear me. Salut, je me mute. So yeah, it's gonna be Alliance versus Alliance. So who won the contest? Won the contest is the PvP event that you will see later on in the game. Are you in 42? Yeah, I'm in 42. Yeah. Excited for the new Archer guide. Yeah. It's gonna come, so it won't be today. Like, I know I said this weekend, but like I said, you know, been a bit tired today, this weekend overall, so it's gonna be a bit late, but you know, it's fine. I think I should not try and release one guide every day because I'm just gonna get. I mean, it's not something I can keep up with. You can hear the guys chatting? Okay, let's see. What if I do something like this? Where is it? How is it? No, you should not be able to hear them. Should be okay. Oui, SX, on est en guerre, effectivement. Hey, Café, thanks for the follow. How are you? Hey, Nightmare, what's up? Best troops for free to play? Probably Swordsman. I would say Josephine Amirabe King Derek is very good early on. And and Nobunaga, Ieyasu, and what's he called? Hideyoshi. Okay, so you're up against a team from Kingdom 2, so not Empires. This is beta, right? Still a little. Yeah, probably, but... where are my buffs? So we're gonna use every buff today. It's gonna be an interesting fight, so we want to be powered up and ready to go. We want to give them a good show. Where is this? Here. How to get Lubu. So Lubu is not currently on the... I lagged. Nice. Thanks, BlueStacks. Lubu is not currently in the newer list servers. Lubu will be probably available in season 2. So not until sometime. Which hero should I invest on? Leonidas or Richard? Well, technically you can do both. But I would say Richard, if you have the choice. Sup is the VIP Samurai, King Derek, and Cleo, good swordsman formation for low spender. Cleo doesn't go very well with them. You'd better go Miyamoto, so what you call the... the VIP Samurai, so Miyamoto. Then you have Hammurabi and King Derek. That would be better earlier. So yeah, some heroes are not yet on the released servers. So Lubu, Bellevue, Suleiman, Yodit as well, I think. And I think that's all. So yeah, these heroes will probably be released in Season 2. So after the capture of the Imperial City, probably. So don't worry, the guides I made are still relevant. It's just long-term investment. Since there's early game as well in my guide, so. Absolument, Zix, c'est ça. Absolument, c'est tout à fait ça. Who is that hero with an eye patch? It's Hannibal. I would love to do something. Oh, I know what to do with my Discord. Wait. I know what's wrong with my Discord.
On va essayer d'aller chercher le monument derrière, quoi.
Okay, this is probably where you could...
Yeah, si on prend 3 garnisons,
what the problem is.
On gagne.
Ouais.
And now you should not be able to hear them at all. Tell me if you hear them, but that should be good now. Hey Deka, what's up? Maxed out? Yeah, I have pretty much everything maxed out on my main account. Nice to see you on YouTube. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been... I had to set up a few things to be able to do a stream. I've been nerfed by YouTube. They didn't want me to stream early on. Gem spending for free-to-play. As free-to-play, use the gems on the wheel. On the wheel hero. Well, yeah, we'll do a bit of FFA, JDK, but not that much, because like I said, I'm kind of tired, so I won't play for long. So are you able to see the chat on YouTube? Yeah, absolutely. I have both chats open right now. Like nearly all of my armies are maxed out, Polang. This is full 5 stars, this is full 5 stars, this is full 5 stars. And then this army is a little bit left behind, but that's it. My Insomnia from AMP, will you make a gear guide at some point? Maybe. Most likely it will be a gear guide. Not a gear guide. A forge guide, because gear there's not that much to say. Even if I maybe have some tips to give indeed on which gear to invest on primarily, I guess. But overall, it's not that complicated, but I will probably do something about that, yeah. But first I need to finish my archer guide. On what should we spend the gems, Empire coins? If you're free to play, spend them on the wheel heroes during the legendary advent. That's the most important thing you can spend them on as free to play. Yes, gear counts on every hero. Donc oui, ça compte, Zix. What's up, Dio? How are you? So we should not put any points in VIP if I'm no spender. It will go up naturally. I don't like using VIP points using Empire coins in VIP. Right now, which hero of the advent would you get? If you're playing Leonidas, or if you're playing Richard, if you're playing Joan of Arc, if you're playing Leonidas, if you're playing Barbarossa, you should get Richard. If you're playing archers, or if you want to play cavalry later on, you should get Attila. Richard is the safe choice early game, and yeah, Richard is overall very very strong. Salut Coca. Il faut vraiment d'équipement pour chaque line-up, c'est ça. I'm maining archers right now. Do you have any advice for gear? My advice is a global advice. It would be, for instance, focus on having legendary gear on every hero. You should be able to do that eventually. It's not that hard to grind. It's not that hard to get either. And my main advice for gear is do not have one hero with full level 80 gear and the other ones with level 0 gear. Try to level up your gear, evenly, right? So every hero, like you put your gear to level 20 on every hero. That way you get more stats, you get more attributes. So try to evenly level up your gear on all of your archers. Does the damage reduction from Frederick Barbarossa's commander skill apply to only my own troops? The commander skill from Barbarossa is applied to some of your alliance members as well. I think it's capped to what, 5 allies, something like that? Maybe you remember better than me. Hey Xavier, what's up? Hey Infamia, or say hello to Marco, guys. It's Marco from the official Discord. Thanks a lot. How do you pronounce your name? Shoaib? I'm sorry if I mispronounced, man. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to complain because you guys have been amazing, but I want to complain. Like, it's more about myself. I've been doing like a bit too much, but a bit more than what I can do, I guess. So I need to cool down a little bit. Because all of this is all new to me, right? All of this is all new. I've started like not too long ago, same for YouTube, so I'm tempted to do a lot because I don't want to miss out, because people would like to see more content, etc. But I need to, to understand that I cannot do everything at once. So it's, it's on me, right? I need a better mindset, I should say, because I don't want the quality of my guides to go down, right? If that makes sense. I want the guide to be the same quality every time. I don't want to do things quickly. I don't want to, make bad things. So I need to understand that it's okay if I take a bit more time. Hey Poof, yeah, I'm trying my best. Kizik, thanks for the stream and the way you explain things. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the stream. Draki, oral cities and crossings open on Mondays. You should check the milestones for that. Okay, let's fight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm free to play on the other account and I've been shit on a bit, so I wanna fight now. Oh, hey Exhale, you're the real Exhale now. Quality over quantity, yeah, that's what I try to do. Hey chat, what's up, Infamia? Can I see your bow troop skills for a moment? Yeah, I will show you afterwards, Irfan, because right now I cannot. Should we forge only legendary gear? Forge everything if you can, but try to not use speed ups. Except early on. If you like, in our kingdom, there's a lot of fighting going on early on, obviously. So, there's a lot of people. Shit, yes, fucking fight. So you can speed up, to get gear, etc. early on. But yes, legendary gear is very affordable to get, at least to level 1. The first star is another thing, but it's not that hard either. But yeah, you should be able to get legendary gear everywhere. So yeah. In the current meta, what would you recommend? For spenders, definitely pikemen and archers. Okay, there's a lot of them actually, that's nice. We're gonna have a fair fight. And for free-to-play swordsmen, I would say. Should I spend gems on skill purchasing as I am free-to-play? I guess you can. But be careful to not spend too much either. You need to at least be... You need to have like, I don't know, 10,000 for the wheel speeding. Okay, let's go, guys. Oh, Senka is their whale, I believe. Oh, that was their whale. Their whale. Okay, guys. This is not the alt account anymore. Oops. I targeted his swordsman as a mistake. There's a lot of them actually. Okay, we're pushing them back. I think all of them are here. Nearly. You can see the strength of Caesar here. Like this comp is very good. Damage is insane. You will destroy warrior. You can see like we cleaned them up and I tanked nearly everything as well. So they will lose this, which is big. And on the other side of the map, as you can see, so basically everyone was on me. I mean, on me and my friends, right? I'll try to defeat some pikemen, wait. What event is this? This is the Wonder Contest. This is an event, a PvP event that you will obtain later on in the game. So this is basically like game PvP. How much did you spend on your main? I do not speak about that, sorry. Is Heroes 12 flare stronger than the Dark? Absolutely, yeah, definitely. As long as you're satisfied with the content you are putting out, yeah, that's... I'm really... to explain a bit what my mindset is behind the guides, I want to put out quality content and I don't want to make, hype things and stuff. Like, I just make what I think is good and right. So if I think something is good, like the lineups I'm giving are the ones I think are good, and I've tested them on the battlefield. So it's not... How should I say that? It's not clickbait, right? Can you dismantle gear? Yeah, you get everything back when you dismantle gear. If you have 5-star on your gear, if it's level 80 or whatever, if you dismantle, you get everything back. Oh, we need to protect. That's my bad. That's my bad here. I should hold here. That's my bad. By the way, Sigan, did you notice you have your stream under the Clash of Clans category? Or do I now? Okay, I don't see it. Oh, you're right. That's not normal because on Twitch it should be the good setup. Oh, they have archers everywhere. Okay, let's try to get that. Singham is free to play king. That's me, boy. What should we buy in the Island Tactics shop? Everything that's related to blueprints. Yeah, because I'm using a restream to stream on both stuff, and maybe there's, you know, some inconsistencies with the names, etc. We got my friend. No, he's here. Okay, nice. Talking about that, what is there to gain from Battlefield Survivor event? You get you get passive resources. You get passive XP, passive resources. You get tons of things. So you should do them whenever you can. See, we're gonna block this guy here. Okay, look, we don't let him go in. Right here. No, where is he outside? Gina. Okay, that's his bad. That's not mine. He should have stayed inside. Don't you think it is laggy as compared to Call of the Dragons of Rise of Kingdoms? No, it's okay. I'm not lagging at all. Well, I'm using a PC, and even on my phone, I don't have that much problem, honestly. I'm gonna send Caesar here to defend. To play on BlueStacks. Yep, I should get a sponsorship soon as well. Oh, these rats, man. They're probably gonna kill me. Double archers on me, that's rough. They're really trying hard to capture that. Double archers is rough for me, but I should be okay. What's up? Do you think about Josephine? What do you think about WhatsApp? Derek, Attila, and Josephine as a lineup. That's gonna be the one I talk about in my guide for free-to plays. It's not the best because there's not that much synergy between King Derek and the two others. King Derek is an active skill-based character, while the other two are based off secondary strikes. So it's not the best synergy, but it's the best you can get early on. So if you want to go for that, it's nice. You're using BlueStacks or LD Player? I'm using BlueStacks for now. Sometimes it bugs out a bit when you try to launch it, but other than that, once it's done, there's no problem with it. Always stay in the cube, right? In the capture cube. Or I'll destroy this guy. Let's see how well my team does. My Caesar does. I'm alone here, I believe. Yeah, that's Maes with me. Let's try to see how we do 1v4. Okay, we destroyed him. Okay, rough. Rough for you, buddy. So yeah, Josephine King Derek Attila is not bad, but it's not the best you can get. What server are you playing on? I'm playing on Kingdom 1. This is one of the beta servers. Some people just... Oh, wait, I need that. Health, might damage, strategy resistance. Okay, the strategy resistance is gonna help me bigly. Okay, I'm gonna let my friends here because I'm the only one defending the Legion, right? So I need to defend this. We must not lose this point because this gives 30% attack, imagine. So if I lose this, if we lose this, we're in a big disadvantage. So I must hold on as much as I can with here. It should be no problem. Holy shit, I destroyed this Lubu. Okay, destroy them, nice. How to make troops work faster? There's no way, sadly. You only have to play cavalry if you want to go a bit faster. How long you been playing? 6 months. But my power hasn't grown for quite a while. I've been hoarding resources. Because there's no need to push. We don't have any contesters basically where I am, so... I'm chilling if you basically... I'm gonna take strategy resistance. Oh, he took strategy. Okay, I need strategy resistance on my Miyamoto. Good night, man. Thanks, Shoaib, for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream, bro. Have a good night. Shit. This sometimes happens on BlueStacks as well, when you scroll too hard. Okay, it looks like they stopped, so I'm gonna push a bit. Oh, there's a lot of them here. I'm gonna go here still. Oh yeah, there's this guy here. I wondered what my team was talking about, but it doesn't matter that much. So we're probably gonna lose this. Unless I do that. What do you guys think? Is Josephine and Robbie Derrick really good at the fight or just siege? It's good to fight as well. Or is really fighting me, this guy? You sure that's what you want to do, bro? Hey Anissa, what's up? How are you? Ah, I should have stayed inside. I'm trolling. What is different between tactician and martial and warrior? There's no real difference aside from the fact that it's basically only it's only used for pairings. Basically, it forces you to pair heroes together. Like it forces you to pair martial together, tactician together, etc. So that's the only difference. There's no better or worse on the battlefield. So as a free-to-play, would you recommend setting one of the heroes of the Advent Empire because that's free-to-play? Yeah, you should definitely use the legendary advent, so that's the wheel, to get more powerful heroes, basically. Hey, Swim Slave and Diactanis, welcome. Thanks for the follows. Hey, Fenor, what's up? So I'm just gonna ignore this guy and take strategy. Hey, Blazing Crow, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I just wanted to say thank you for the guides and tips. Well, I'm the one that's thankful for the community. The community has been really supportive towards my work, so I'm glad. Oh, wait, I cannot get him? Oh, he's fast. Fast as fuck, boy. They're still coming for me. I'm basically blocking this whole side, so they're trying to get to the other side. What's the ranking looking like? Oh, I'm second. Okay, someone has more kills than me. Okay, Maislu is here because obviously my troops are a little bit warmed up. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna slow this guy down. No, my Caesar. Okay, I should kill these 3 guys. Yep. I should destroy them here. Look how I'm melting them. See guys, this is... some people say... I mean, no, I was gonna say something stupid, but... This is why I know my lineups are good, because I try them on PvP, I try them on PvE, I do lots of tests. As free to play as well, so it's not only pay to win. So this is why I'm confident on my work, right? YouTube Live has cooldown, happily watching in both places. Oh really? Well, welcome to the stream, Blazing. It's glad to have you here. Which one of this game is better for free to play? Look, I won't be lying. That would be a lie to say I know about COD, for instance. But I know that Rock, for both games, you can do well as free to play. If you guys know 12-inch, for instance, 12-inch is able to do very well in PvP, right? In PvP, in Rise of Kingdoms, as free to play. And I believe it's the same for Age of Empires Mobile. You need the good tips. You need to start the game, with the best start. There are mistakes to avoid, just like in any other games. And once you get the right tools, once you know how to start, what to avoid, what to do, then you're good to go. And obviously, early on, if someone spends a lot, the gap is going to be big, right? But as time goes by, someone who's max level already with max commanders is not going to get any stronger, while in the meantime, you get stronger, right? Does that make sense? So, I'm not saying it's not going to be hard for free-to-play, because it is hard. For those who watch my live streams, I've started a free-to-play account recently, and you can see I'm not struggling resources-wise because I know what to do. But when it comes to PvP, obviously, if someone drops with a full level maxed out team, I'm gonna get shit on. That's simple as that. But as a team with my alliance, I have a chance to fight. Hello Sigam, is Marshall Swordsman with Oda as a commander? Yes, they are a very good free-to-play team. If you have the three heroes, Nobunaga, Ieyasu and Hideyoshi, they are a very good free-to-play team. How much money I need to max Leonidas? I don't know, sorry, I didn't max him. Is our Legion all win for Wonder? Yeah, absolutely, Anissa. We won everything this week. We're gonna end up second from the whole season, so... As a free-to-play, should I save my speed-ups for events or just use them? You can only... I would advise you to use your speed-ups for thresholds. Like if you want to get Town Center 12, for instance, if you want to get Town Center 17. But whatever you do when you use your speed-ups, be sure to always have enough resources to, to build what you want to build afterwards. Because you always want to build something. You don't want to have, your builders AFK. Damn, my Caesar is so good, actually. Is it comfort to wander on emulator? Yeah, emulator is very... BlueStacks is very good. No cap. I'm not sponsored yet, so this is my personal opinion. I've been playing 6 months with BlueStacks, so I'm pretty happy with it. Good night. There are album videos talking about the talents. My beginner's guide talked a bit about them at the end of the hero category, if you want to check it. Ça vaut le coup les comptes de farm? Non. F2P, no spender, you have Mulan and Musashi, but that's all. Yeah, they are good heroes to get. Okay, this should be ours. Are you planning to make a video on Warrior Archer? Yeah, it's planned, Jeremy. It should have been this weekend, but I've had a rough weekend, so it's definitely gonna be this week, but that's pretty much it. So to scam free to play. Should I go for Richard or Attila? Right now I go for the free to play swordsman build. It's hard to say. I would say Richard, because later on you are able to get Boudica and Richard, and they are two good heroes. But Attila is a safe choice as well, so it's hard to say. You can also keep your tokens. You get 3 tokens when you start the wheel, so you could keep that for later, for more interesting heroes. Are the new set of Japanese and Korean commanders worth? The new Japanese heroes are very, very free-to-play friendly. They are excellent heroes. Especially Ieyasu and Hideyoshi. Nobunaga is a bit less interesting, but Hideyoshi and Ieyasu are insane. Got to know, I hope we first rank on Wonder. We're probably not gonna get first because we lost too many matches, but we're gonna get second. Do you have an account on KD 43? No, 42 only. Les fans n'ont même pas fun. Ouais, on leur chie un peu dessus. Hein. Good investment. I've just started. I started investing in Mulan, Attila, and Miyamoto. Is this good or should I go something else? Yes, Miyamoto is excellent. If you want good guides, I would advise you to watch my YouTube channel, which you can find here. And you will see lineup guides for almost every type of lineups. I was losing blue stacks, but needed to change emulator because somehow it lagged. If it lags, you need to allocate more memory and more CPU hearts to your blue stacks. And that should do the trick. Okay, we are 1 versus I don't know how much, but... Okay, they're not coming for me. Ah, cowards, man. Oh, they're fighting here, okay. Well, let's go find them. Yeah, if you want your blue stacks to run more smoothly, you should make sure to allocate more memory on the BlueStacks settings, and that should do the trick. More memory and more CPU hearts to it. More CPU memory. How did you get 55.7 million? That's my beta account, Jacobs. Is it on BlueStacks? Yeah, it's BlueStacks. LeBron. Mr. James. What are the other four games you've played? I've played Rise of Kingdoms, I've played... what was it called? Lords Mobile, but like really, really early on. Like years ago, basically. What else? I played some really old game called Tribal Wars 2, which is like the grandpa of these types of games. Tribal Wars 2 is basically a less pay-to-win game and harder than this one. Like in Tribal Wars 2, when you lose your city, you have to restart from 0. Do you imagine that in Rise of Kingdoms? Oh, I just destroyed these guys, wait. I'm not even looking. Yeah, the game barely came out, but it was in beta for 6 months before that, and I was one of the first to start the beta. So for those wondering, I should update my Twitch channel, but basically, I'm an official writer for Age of Empires Mobile. I made the official beginner's guide on the Wikipedia page. It's been approved by the staff. You can check it out on the fandom wiki. I'm an official content creator since not too long ago, actually. And I'm an official guide editor as well. Well, that's a lot of things, but basically it. What are some of the first commanders I should focus on, putting all of my XP into as free to play? Josephine, Hammurabi, and King Derek should be your first choices to clear events and such. You know you're old when you recognize Tribal Wars 2 as a game. Bro, you know Tribal Wars 2? Damn. You're probably the first one who doesn't tell me, nope, I don't know. Because usually people know like Icarium, people know, you know, Old Lords Mobile and stuff. But Tribal Wars 2, this is very niche, man. If you know that, props to you. Did you play it, Jeremy? This game was so good, but people were nuts in this game. Like people who play Rock, AoEM, etc. have no idea what Triad is, I swear. If you play Tribal Wars 2, you know what Triad means. AoEM needs to give you contract. Well, I started from zero, right? I was not, like I said, I was not even... Like, this channel is new. I started from, really from zero. Travian, yeah, absolutely. Lucidra as well. Hey, Kingsmith. This is the worst AoE ever. There is better KVK games. But the thing is, there's not even a KVK yet. It's under development. Like, the game just came out, bro. Give it some time. I think it's hard to, you know, to compare your EM with Rise of Kingdoms, etc., when there's not even KVK in the game. It's not fair. Thanks for the great content. Is there a written guide to the hero compositions? No, sadly. I'm sorry. I made guides on video, but that's about it for now. Oui, la chaîne Twitch est pas de 0, mais la chaîne Twitch elle a triplé de follow depuis que j'ai commencé. Donc, How much did you spend? I don't answer this type of questions. I'm sorry. I played a bit in university, but I usually just hop around games, so never got that in the... Okay, yeah, but people were nuts, man, in this game. Have you played White Hart Survival? No, I have not. Like, honestly, Kingsmith, I can understand, you know, people not happy with this game, etc., but... I don't know. I've been playing it for 6 months. I've had the chance to talk a bit with the staff, etc. I mean, at least the community team, and I can see they like the game. I can see they want the best for the game. They've implemented very good community made success change, etc. So I'm optimistic, basically. Nitip, who should I focus and for endgame, Joan of Arc or Barbarossa? Barbarossa. Joan of Arc is not very good. Joan of Arc is nice to have, you know. She fills a spot early on, but basically Boudica is better, Leonidas is better, Barbarossa is better, Richard is better. So if one of the 4 can replace her, then go for it. Un troisième perso qui va bien dans une compo Mulan Attila. Joséphine ou Rani. Mais Joséphine en free-to-play. Enfin, oui, Joséphine. I think people just expect AoE rather than city builder, so they're disappointed with gameplay. Probably, yeah. There's a good chance. I mean, I've seen it as a moderator, right? People complaining about stuff, and I can understand. I mean, I came here because I was an Age of Empires player, right? I did Age of Empires 1 Definitive Edition Beta, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition Beta, Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition Beta, Age of Empires 4 Beta. So basically, I love Age of Empires. So I wanted to try this one out. And at first, I was a bit disappointed as well. But, you know, I had the chance to do an interview with someone who was linked to the developers they wanted to know feedback, right? So I told them that, in my opinion, for instance, like, you guys didn't do the first tutorial ever. The first tutorial was very misleading. The first tutorial at the beginning of the beta was very, very misleading, and it was made specifically to trick Age of Empires players into thinking this was like Age of Empires, which it was not. And I told them that, and they changed it. The tutorial is way different now. It's way shorter as well. So, you know, I've had the opportunity to see that they actually wanted to make things better. And this is why I stayed. And I met very good people as well. the moderation staff, and the community team who's linked to the developers are very good people. Thanks for the info. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Darko. I'm doing my best, and I'm very glad you guys are appreciating it. Honestly, that's why I do that. What is the best commander in your opinion? Eitashi, thanks for the follow. Best commander, Miyamoto. We have Yodit as well, but she's not in beta yet. Lubu. Basically, all of the S tiers, all of the S plus tiers in my tier list are basically what I consider the best commanders overall. Hey Xav, what's up? You're strongest on game? I have the most military power right now, yeah. I have to AFK for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hey Labworm, hey Pedro, welcome to the stream. What's that emote, Pedro? What the fuck is this? Hey Falco, what's up? I'm back, guys. Hello, I have a question for the game specialists. I'm in an in-person, oh, I saw your comment, I think, Nico. I'm sorry I couldn't answer in time. I saw your question on my YouTube comments as well. Now to my question. We've been playing the game for 4 days and the purple teleport has expired. Yes, I think you need to join. So maybe Falco will be able to say if I'm right or wrong here. I think you have to join the same alliance. And if you're in the same alliance, Falco, tu me diras si c'est vrai ou pas, I think you can bypass the ports, the forts, by using a blue teleport, I think. Check out your swordsman guide. I have a question. Josephine Amirabi Derek. Does level matter? Yes, level matters because at level 50 you unlock the military specialty, right? Non, les doors sont pas ouvertes, Falco. So at level 50 you unlock the military specialty, and the military specialty will allow you to get a stat bonus, an attributes bonus on your heroes. So get them all to level 50, and that's where you'll get the most proficiency out of them. Then you can level them up, you know, evenly if you want, for instance. Bro, when will the infantry will come? I have no idea, sadly. Sorry. Good night, Anissa. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Chilo. What's up? I wanna thank you for all tips video. It's so helpful. Well, thank you, Kurt Spy. I'm glad you like. I'm glad you like my guide. Thanks a lot. Isn't it 56? I think the warrior specialty is level 50, right? Let me check. You're giving me doubts now. It's here. Strength in numbers. See, level 50. So I think you need to be in the same alliance, Nico. And then there are two, because I'm not sure, okay? So either you can teleport right now on your alliance territory. So you need to make sure of that. You need to teleport on your alliance territory. And if you cannot, that's because you need to wait for milestone 10. During milestone 10, the doors will open, the forts and passes will open, and you should be able to jump to your alliance territory. So try either of those. Do you find that a lot of other people that used to play more traditional 4X games like AoE2 have also transition smoothly? I don't think so. If I'm being honest here, I'm one of those people who transitioned, like you say. But the marketing style is very different. It's not as skill-based as Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 3, etc. The mechanics and the UI is different. The UI is more like a MMORPG. So it is different, which is why I also made a written beginner's guide, which I will send you right now. So this is my starter guide, and it's made for... It's more made like for people who really never played the genre. It's like a guide where I accompany the players through the tutorial. I give tips, I explain to them the UI, there's a lot of pictures, etc. So, you know, it's I'm guiding them. So that's mostly why I did that, because for me, when I tried this genre, I was kind of lost at first. I made a lot of mistakes. And I do believe it's difficult. But I don't think it's impossible. I think they need to make more changes to... what's it called? They need to make more changes to better resemble the Age of Empires vibe, right? So more civilizations, maybe more events, you know, that make you think of Age of Empires, the classic ones. How can I play on PC? I play on BlueStacks. You can also try LD Player, I believe. What is the best empire to start? What is the best looking troops? The best looking troops, I believe you have Japanese and Chinese and Byzantine are very, very, very beautiful units. How many cores do you use in BlueStacks? 7, I think. Yep, 7, sorry. And 8 gigabytes of memory. AC Gam, do you know who is going to be next wheel after Attila and Richard? If I remember correctly, from my beta days, which is not, which is kind of far long ago, I believe we have Suleiman and Octavian, but Suleiman is not in the release servers yet. You probably will have Sid and what's the second one? And Sun Tzu, perhaps. Maybe Sid and Sun Tzu, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. When I try to download BlueStacks, it says that I need to pro-register, but I can play with the same account on my phone. Is there any way to bypass pro-register? That's weird. Where'd you come from, Great Eli? Pro game just came out. I played on beta, Jawad. That's why. I was a beta tester, so this is my beta account. I will make a guide on Sun Tzu as well. It's a very interesting lineup. I think you guys will like it. If you enjoyed the Suleiman guide, which maybe as you could see, I enjoyed doing it. Sorry. You will enjoy the Sun Tzu guide as well, I believe. Where can I spend the Empire Star currency? The Empire Star, Empire coins, you mean? Maybe you can spend them on the wheel. First, how much does it cost for Miyamoto 3 stars? Miyamoto 3 stars, you need to be VIP 6, you need to buy the bundles level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for it. So 3 stars should be around, I don't know, 60, 70 bucks, something like that, roughly. I live in the Balkans, Europe, so you should be able to do it. That's weird that it tells you that. Are you logged into your Google account? Like in the Play Store from BlueStacks? Be sure to to have the right Google account. Would you recommend using the Smithy to make blue equips? Yes, you can do that because you can later dismantle this gear to actually power up your legendary gear. Thanks for the detailed response to my questions. I feel the same way too. I think 99% of players see the IP and what is IP? Interface page, maybe? And instantly think it's 1.1 to PC and that getting disappointed. Yeah, I mean, this has been a major concern for the team, right? I can try to be as unbiased as I can because I know the team a bit. Most of them care for. They care for the game. I'm talking about the community team, right? The people who are linked to the developers. The community team is the link between the devs and the community. And they have been listening to feedback. They have been listening to us beta testers, which is very rare in these types of game, by the way. So props to them, right? And I believe they want. I really do believe they want the best for this game. Thanks, Schnaps, for the sub. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of PvP. I need my points. But sadly, some people won't even try the game, which honestly, again, I can understand. But I know it's possible to like the game because I am still a major Age of Empires fan, and I believe it is possible to like and enjoy the game as free-to-play, for instance. Which one should I summon, since it is going to be together with Evan to Mightiest Governor? Between Attila and Richard, you mean? No, between the next wheel. Probably Sun Tzu, because Sid is bad, sadly. Will you come out with a spending guide? Or do you know of somewhere with a guide out already on that topic? I was considering doing it, but honestly, that's... Like, if I'm entirely transparent, I am not interested in a spending guide. So if I do it, it won't be because I want to do it, right? If that makes sense. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing it. So next wheel, yes, Sun Tzu. Because that's not interesting to me, right? I care. I mean, I like the strategy side. I like the lineups. I like you know looking at the heroes, the synergies, etc. The spending guide. I mean, I don't mind answering questions about spending to low spenders, for instance. I will gladly tell you what to spend on as low spender, etc. Are the pop-up bundles worth it? The lucky moments are. Some of them, some of the others are not. But lucky moments are always worth it, yeah. You're going to pay on your account in 42 today. I'm not sure. I won't stay for long today because I've had a rough weekend and I need some sleep, like I said earlier. Hey, Trades, what's up, man? How are you? Can you make a beginner archer video? Yeah, my warrior archer video, my warrior archer guide will come up this week. And after I finish all of my guides, like everything, I will probably do a summary of every free-to-play lineups. So that you don't have to run from one video to another. The game is getting unnecessary hate from the community too. What do they expect from Kingdom Builder? I mean, that's another thing, yeah. Like, there's two things. Okay, let me talk about it for a bit. There are two things. There are two different things for me. There are people who are Age of Empires fans who are not interested in the game at all. They expect the game to be a kingdom builder, and they trash it for no reason. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, you're just wasting your time, you're wasting our time, you're wasting the devs' time, so don't do that, right? If you genuinely want to try the game, and you dislike it because you feel you've been misled by the advertisement or whatever, you are like, it's okay to complain, right? But the best thing you can do if you don't like it is to give feedback. That's what I did as a beta player. You can ask people who know me. I've been criticizing the game a lot as a beta tester, and even when I was moderator. But it needs to be constructive if you want something to change. And the other thing I dislike a lot are the players coming from Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons and other games, specifically to shit on the game. And these people are very easy to recognize, by the way. And they don't bring anything, of course, because they're just afraid their game is gonna die because of Age of Empires Mobile. And these people are just here to waste your time, to waste everyone's time, and this is annoying. They bring nothing. So I don't mind players who are Age of Empires fans, and who feel disappointed, who feel misled, whatever. We can always talk to them, right? There's always a good common ground usually. But people who just come to trash without any reason, without even playing the game or anything, yeah, these are annoying. Empire Stars? What are Empire Stars? Maybe it's something I don't have on this account. Yeah, maybe I don't have that, Chupa. Where do you get them? But I do think the game is getting unnecessary hate. It's like the same people, you have some people who come in the game from Rise of Kingdoms or whatever, and they're like, bro, there's no KVK yet. Yes, there's no kingdom versus kingdom because they need to make sure the game runs smoothly first, because we've had like 100,000 downloads or something like that in 2 days. So obviously we need to make sure the game runs smoothly first. There's 1 month and a half for 2 months before we get to the last zone of the game, so you'll have time for that kingdom versus kingdom. And as a matter of fact, other games like Rise of Kingdoms were far worse when they came out, and they didn't have any kingdom versus kingdom for like a year, 2 years, something like that. So some people are just, I think some people are just, what should I say? They're dishonest, right? That's dishonesty at this point. The code should be this, Yusuf. Try these ones. Oh fuck, they're all... Okay. I don't know why they're all stuck together, but you'll figure it out. On command, there's talent. Some talents have 2 points, but it has the same description. Yes, because it's cumulative if you want playing planes. So if it has 2 points, if you take it 2 times, like if it's returned 5%, if you take it 2 times, it's 2 times 5% basically. If I already have lineup Miyamoto, Amurabi, Derek, with whom should I pair Sun Tzu for late game? With Philip and Theodora. And if you're missing one, you can take Cleopatra. But Philip and Theodora are the best pairings. There's so many of us, but there's no enemy. It's okay, I guess. I will just go back to farming. I'll maybe play a bit of, what's it called? Vampire Survivor or whatever. Is the game hard to play on phone? The game needs to be optimized on phone, yeah, definitely, but you can play it. I have an Android, I think 11, something like that, and I don't have any... It doesn't lag. Constructive criticism is what the game needs. It has been out for a week. People expect the game to be a carbon copy of Rise of Kingdoms better. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Hey Maxi, what's up, man? It's glad to have you here. I absolutely agree with that, Passan. And if some of you are on the official Discord, you sometimes see me argue with people. Like I said, the type of people I hate the most are people who come from Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons and only shit on the game with no criticism, nothing. They just say the game is bad, it's the worst Rise of Kingdoms or whatever. These people, to me, just deserve, just go back to your game if you don't like it, but whatever. Stop messing with us. We're actually trying to make something good here. And like I said, the community team has been listening to feedback throughout the beta. And Maxi can confirm. Maxi is a moderator as well. So the team is listening to feedback. Obviously, not everything can be implemented. It takes time. It takes development time. People are human, right? They need to take the holidays as well sometimes. They don't work during the weekends. And sometimes people don't understand that. People feel like they have to work, 7 days out of 7, 24/7, etc. How's the free-to-play grind? Yes. I'm gonna swap on my other account. I'm gonna play a bit on my other account. I'm close to 500,000 points. Yeah, military power. So my run is going smooth, I'd say, on free-to-play. I'm not lacking on resources for now. I have tier 3 units on almost every unit as well. Okay, blue stack's bugged. So it's going smooth. Oh, sorry, yeah, I missed some point. An Imperial Path event, you get it, but I don't know where to spend it. I think you can't spend it. I mean, I will show you right now, right? If you're still here, Chupa, I will show you. I would love an official PC client. I would love that too. Free to play, should we think on multiple lineups or one only? Focus on one lineup first. And once your first lineup is good, like with 3 heroes level 50 or whatever, then you can think of a second one. The game is doing amazing, especially when it just released. I was surprised to see the rating in the app stores. Yeah, but the ratings, like I thought it was gonna go like that, if I'm honest. But the ratings will only go up starting from now, because the first rush, right, is done, basically. So starting now, it will only go up. So if you're still here, Chupa, thanks Chasm, she who is void for the follow. You go here, Imperial Path, and basically the stars are used here. This is where you use the stars. So here you have 72 stars, and when I get 100, I get a chest. That's all they're used for. Personally, I do not mind playing on the phone, though at times the UI feels cluttered. Yeah, it's hard for people who fat finger. Let's say that. It's probably talking about the Empire Stars. Yeah, I see now. Thanks, Trades. Hey Sigam, what is the best talent tree on Miyamoto? Hey Monarch, welcome to the stream. It's a bit hard to talk about that. I gave some tips yesterday on my live, I believe. Basically, avoid everything linked to the siege. avoid everything that's linked to strategy, avoid everything that's linked to damage against tribes, take everything that upgrades your troops, your troop health, troop attacks, troop defense, take everything that buffs your commander's damage and your overall resistances, things that say take, I don't know, 0.4% less damage, etc. But avoid siege, strategy, take armor only if you have leftover points. No tribes is against PvE units. Yep, absolutely, Shupa. This is his main account. Yeah, this is my main account, Mystic. So this is my full free-to-play account. You can tell it's free-to-play because as long as I have this bundle, it means I didn't spend a single penny, right? So let's see. As you can see, I have almost all tier 3 units. Thanks, Passan, for the clarifications. Do you need equipment on your commander? You need them on all of your heroes. Gear is applied on every hero. This is done. And I was able to fight a bit yesterday. Of course, I was destroyed by by some whales, but I had fun, honestly. I could deal pretty small blows to some players. I switched from Rogue since Rogue devs don't care about feedback. Well, I can tell you one thing. The community team here does listen to feedback. And like I said, obviously, sometimes there are things they cannot implement because of marketing reasons or whatever. But imagine something. For those of you who know these types of games, you know that where they make the most money on is things like these skill points, hero experience, hero medals. That's where you put a lot of money, right? And they actually gave us a hero reset in beta. So what they mean by that, a hero reset, is basically you choose 3 heroes and you can get them to level 0 and they would give you back skill points, they would give you back experience, they would give you back basically everything. And imagine a company doing that. A company that gives you back resources is losing money. But they did it through on the beta. They probably won't do it on main servers because obviously as beta testers we needed to try out the heroes, but still, that's on a marketing point of view, that's a massive loss of money. Wiping is always high, I have no idea. Very nice, I'm setting my server tonight. Nice, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. By the way, what do you used to play on PC? BlueStacks. Do you usually focus on 1-2 lineups until late? As free-to-play, yes. As light spender as well. As light spender, you can go to 2 lineups, something like that. And then, like usually when you see you have a pretty good lineup, when you feel like it's doing good, you can start investing a bit more on another lineup. That's how I do things, basically. Game is cool and fun, but outside is saturated. RSS nodes are on top of each other and are not clear. Yes, I do absolutely agree on that. They need to clear some of the UI. They need to remove the thing that is absolutely annoying, where you get, that recommendation that someone pulled Joan of Arc or whatever, someone pulled medals. This is annoying. They need to make the game smoother. But they have been improving some of this stuff as well. Like, if you guys were on the early version of beta, you will understand what I mean by that. The game has seen a lot of improvements since then. Thanks, Carbon, for the follow. Plays well on Samsung decks. Yeah, I can understand that, yeah. We're in 42. Yeah, I am in EMP. IMP, sorry. E is in French. Did Pikemen be destroyed by Swordmen? Yeah, absolutely, Alan. Any idea about the battle formula in AoEM? As in, what formula is based to translate my strategy, etc.? I haven't dived that deep into it. It's usually if I can explain the way I do my guides, it's a bit of theory crafting. I look at the spells, the synergies, etc. I do field tests on most skills, which is something I can do on my main account. And there's a bit of gut feeling as well. To give you an idea, when Lubu came out in beta, everyone thought it was gonna be bad. I checked his spells, I checked his skills, and I theory crafted a build, which now mostly everyone runs throughout the servers, basically. Hannibal, it was the same. When Hannibal came out, everyone thought he was trash. And I was getting... people were laughing at me for running Hannibal, and now it's one of the most popular free-to-play lineups in beta. Do we get free resets every season? No, you probably won't. What's the best way to get RSS? The best way to get RSS, you have heroes like Cleopatra, right? Who are gathering heroes. When you level them up to level 25, you unlock their first skill, which is always a gathering skill. And if you look at their talent tree, you unlock 10% gathering speed. 2 times 5. So that's the best thing to do if you want to farm more efficiently. I'm Sonic Book in Discord. Ah yes, Sonic Book. Sonic Boom, sorry. BlueStacks or LD player. I personally play on BlueStacks. Do you think we should be able to view the players of different alliances? Yes, they need to work on that as well. Things they need to work on is we should be able to give titles. Like you see here, I am all 4. But we should be able to have, I don't know, someone who's, what should I say? Someone who's linked for recruitment. There should be titles, right, for leaders. General dynamics for your stronger people. Thank you. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, but hello, welcome to the stream. Penses-tu que la ville aura un gros trou pour scaler sur... peut-être, je sais pas. I'm afraid if glass cannons like Lubu will be future-proof. Well, it's a way to play smart, basically. If you play glass cannons, you must avoid balls, or you need to make sure that you're not getting targeted. Or you need to go to the backlines. You need to get the reinforcements. Because what I always explain, and it's the same in MMO, in PvP MMO as well. If you've played New World, you have balls, right? You have people who are in a group, in stacks. And basically the way you do things is when someone dies on the front lines, his unit will go back to his base. In MMORPG you will respawn, right? And then they will send back their troop from their base to the ball or to the rally or whatever. But when they do that, usually they don't look at where they're going. I mean, they are looking at where they're going. They're not looking specifically at their unit walking to the last point. So heroes like Lubu are best used to take people off guard, to take small skirmishes, etc. You're describing me in other city builders. Is there a calf combo worth investing in? Not early on. You should, if you want, you can watch my Cavalry Warrior guide, and you'll see what's good. But be aware that Lubu is not in the game yet. What should I do with Universal Epic Medals? Sadly, there's nothing much to do with them. Keep them for MGE, for instance. I did not know that about gathering. Yeah, that's a big tip that I forgot when I did my guide. I actually came up with that during my free-to-play run, if I'm entirely honest with you. Boo. Why are you booing me, Chasm? That's not very nice. Can I upgrade this? Yes. So as you can see, as free-to-play here, yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying they were out of resources, but like, I don't know, they must, if you run out of resources if you speed up everything, in my opinion. Do you know how the Gathering Commander event works? Honestly, I looked at it. I I saw she was paywalled, so she's not in the older servers yet, in the beta servers. Probably on at reset. Where is it even? Eric Expedition? I don't know. I feel like you get them by doing tribes and gathering resources. That's the feeling I got, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah, GG Albator la whale. You know the legendary events come as a schedule. Well, it seems different than beta. In beta, it was Wednesday to Sunday, but it seems it's gonna be different here. But with time, they're gonna have all of them are gonna have the same time. It's gonna align on Wednesday to Sunday, I believe, with time. First release Richard and Attila. Which commanders will come next? Probably Sun Tzu and Sid, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me look at the heroes we have here. Justinian is here. So we're probably gonna have Justinian and Ashoka in a MGE. This is probably gonna happen. Hannibal is here. There's maybe Tribuana. Yeah. So next wheel is probably gonna be Sid and what did I say? Sun Tzu is here. Then it's probably gonna be Hannibal and Tribuana. And when you have a Hannibal and Tribuana, there's gonna be an MGE as well, I believe. Is the war Hannibal comp better? I prefer Hannibal personally. It's a better team comp. It's not as strong in 1v1, but it's better in swarms and stuff. Antonio marche Pac-Man et Via, vaut mieux aller directement en Swordsman. C'est très dur si t'es free-to-play, surtout les Swordsman. Si t'es Spender, ça va, mais sinon non. Low Spender, is it worth to have Leonidas and Richard with 1 star? Should I focus on other things? Leonidas 1 star can help early on. But if you want to go for Pikemen, you should have Richard, Leonidas, and Barbarossa. Or otherwise, you're gonna have... It's gonna be difficult. For free-to-play, though, should we spend Empire coins? On the wheel. How would you pair with Mulan, Josephine, and Attila? And for big spenders, you can put Rani in there as well. You know when Yodit might be coming? For probably season 2, because she's not in the hero roster right now. So Lubu, Yodit, stuff like that. Very strong commanders, basically, are probably gonna be in the next season. Otherwise, that would be too broken to have early on for you. Barbarossa 0, 1 star, is it still worth? I'm not a big fan of Barbarossa. I'm gonna be honest, but it is still worth it. I mean, Barbarossa is still better than Joan of Arc, no matter what. I will try my chances with Japanese martial swordsmen. I would love to, but I am so unlucky, man. I have been doing 80 pulls, and look at my rolls, man. So I got Joan of Arc, right? And then I have 5 medals for this guy. 4 medals for this guy. I don't even have Guan Yu or Harold. I have 2 medals for Hammurabi in 80 pools. I'm so unlucky, man. Can you buy Mulan and Leonidas as a low spender? Yeah, we definitely can. I believe Leonidas is a better investment for low spenders. What should I actively doing while online as opposed to doing before I log off? When you're online, so basically what you're gonna do is you want to make your buildings, right? I'm gonna quick use that to show you. So I have this, I have my tavern going up, I have my wall, so I want to upgrade my wall. So let's speed up my tavern. Let's upgrade my walls. So what you want to do, what should I upgrade next? So this is done, I'm gonna upgrade my hospital. Thanks Sishimiya for the follow. So basically, you can see here I have all my buildings. I have 5 hours of waiting time. Let's say I have 5 hours of waiting time, so you can go to sleep basically. What you want to do is be sure that these events, like Island Tactics, you progress as far as you can, because you will get passive rewards, and you want to get the best passive rewards possible before you log off. So you want to progress in Supplies Bounty, for instance, when you're online. You want to progress in Island Tactics, and you want to progress on Battlefield Survivor. And later on, when you have Lost Borderlands, you want to progress in that as well. So I'm gonna do Battlefield Survivor because, as you can see, I'm missing a few tokens right here. So I'm gonna do just a short one. This one is 12 minutes. I'm gonna do this one. This is 5 minutes. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I cannot do it? Okay, I'm just gonna do that then. So when you're online, progress in expeditions to get better passive rewards when you log on next time. Be sure to do your daily quest as well. Just like me, for real, I want the Martial Swordsman. Yeah, man, I want them so bad, but the game isn't giving them to me. What's the best late game archer combo? You can go with the Suleiman combo that I do. You can check my guide for that. And for late game, probably Mulan, Bellevue, and Rani, but we don't have Bellevue yet in the new servers, so... I'm on server 42. Oh, I took the wrong skill. No. I'm on server 42, Sishimiya. Welcome to the stream, by the way. What's the best free-to-play match focus on Swordsman? Definitely Swordsman. You can have some decent pikeman marches as well. But there won't be... Like, you have to go with Darius if you go with Swordsman, and that's not the best one. That's not the best hero. Do you know when Lost Borderlands will come? I have no idea, sadly, but I hope soon, because that's a great event. That you should be doing daily as well. What's the best way to use my Empire coins? On the wheel. And if you're a spender, you can use them on hammers, for instance. That you will unlock later. Specifically, let me think. You'll unlock them at milestone 15. What troop has biggest paywall? Some swordsmen. Yeah, most swordsmen, I'd say. Dev's 8 builders. I love that name. So wheel should I spin Richard or Attila? I would... that's kind of hard to say. It depends on what you want to aim for late game, honestly. Like, you should not think short term. That's the hardest part of this type of games. You need to plan for long term. So try to look at an army, at a lineup you would like to get. And that will basically define what you will look for in wheels and stuff. Should I unlock Attila in this current wheel? Or would it be better to save up for Tribuana? Attila is always nice to get because you can pair him with Lubu and with Bellevue later on. So it's a safe choice. Sorry, it's hard to say for me, I would say. Si, ça a été teasé, Albator. C'était teasé, donc si, ça va venir. I have the worst skills, by the way. I need 700 gold, I believe. I'm also on server 42. I mean IMP. Thanks for being ahead of the curse and helping noobs. No worries, man. That's basically why I started my guides and YouTube, etc. So I hope my guides are helping you guys out to understand what to look for late game, because again, if you watch my beginner's guide, the game is all about planning and using your time, because like I always say, there's a resource that's not in game, which is time, and time is your biggest resource in these types of games. So have a good plan, like know where you want to go, know what to look for, know when to save time, etc. is what will make the biggest difference in this genre, especially as free to play. Because the resource that we free to play are like for us it's time, right? But basically the only thing that spenders do, they just buy time basically. Like since it's a resource, they can just spend on time. That's why they use speed ups, etc. Like where you will grind for days, weeks, etc. They are able to buy it with money. That's why it's a resource. Is 0-star Mulan still decent? Not really. I'd rather have Leonidas 0 stars. Hey Adam, what's up, man? How are you? I'm sorry, Mark, I don't understand if that's Korean or Japanese. I'm sorry, if someone can translate to me. I heard you say Musashi was really good. What's his best combo and does it... yes, he does translate into late game. You can watch the best advice I can give you, Hassan, is to watch my Warrior Swordsman guide. You will know everything in there, like literally. I give the best advice from my own experience as top 1. And if you guys watch my PvP just now, you can see that how powerful it is. What about her? 1 star is decent, yeah. Looking at Mulan, I feel she's only good at 5 stars. She's definitely excellent at 5 stars. That's a big power spike. When upload new guide? This week, Mark. It will be Archers. I had a rough weekend, like I said. I apologize. But I need to organize my time better because I tend to worry too much about guides and stuff, and that's not good for my health, basically. So yeah, I need to be careful with that, not do too much. And I want quality on my guides before everything, so I'd rather take a bit more time, and keep the quality up. What should I spend my silver coins? You can spend them on the wheel to get new heroes. I hope everyone's doing good, by the way. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you guys understand everything when I explain stuff, etc. That's the main goal of these streams, obviously. Obviously, it's to chat a bit and relax. I hope the stream is not stressful for you guys. So yeah, I hope it's informative enough for you guys. Oh, hi, Syrian Fug, what's up? Does she need free? Free is very good for Mulan, yeah, because you get 6% increased activation chance on her signature skill. But 5 star is definitely the cherry on top. Should I use my spare John chest on John or Josephine? Josephine, definitely. Josephine is better than Joan of Arc by a mile. Mulan does it, yeah, 5 stars, 1 free. 3 stars is okay. You will not have the damage that 5 stars provide, but it's still okay. Do we get a good amount of universal and legendary tokens? They are very stingy on universal medals. That's where you will, spend a lot of time getting these resources. Skill scrolls are fine, but legendary medals, etc., gems and stuff, that's hard to get. Is the wheel the only place to spend them on, or is there other events? Let me think. You can spend them in the VIP store as well, on specific resources that you need. Especially early on for if you're missing a bit of XP, etc. I spent some of my Empire Cons on XP, because I wanted my commanders to be level 50 to be able to fight. I find you the most direct and easy to follow around. Well, excellent, Slanish. That reminds me of the name of Total War Warhammer 3. You know that god in Total War Warhammer? While spending about 50 to 100 average per month, assuming you complete all in-game rewards events, how long would it take to get up to T7? It does differ greatly from person to person on how you play, on how you optimize, etc. If someone plays well, with no mistake, a free-to-play can get tier 7 units in 10 months, I would say. 10 to 11 months. In beta, some of our free-to-play players are getting close to it, I believe. Some of our free-to-play players have unlocked every T6. 6 months in, 7 months in. So in 3 months and a half, 4 months, they are gonna, you know, they're gonna unlock T7. So if you're spending a bit, you're gonna have them, you know, 8 months probably, 9 months. Highest tier is tier 7, Felix. Is Diao-chan a S+ supporter? So Diao-chan is not a good support, she's not a good commander, but she's the most amazing gathering hero. If you can get this hero early on to gather, you will get tons of resources, and that's not a joke. I know it can sound like a joke, but she's really, really good at the gathering. Best way to get legendary blueprints through the Island Tactics store. I took experience from that, in fact. Ah, nice. Slanesh. Yeah, that's it, Slanesh. Thanks, King Fabe. King Fabe. Not sure how to spend my skill points. So your skill points, stay. So let's say you're playing Miyamoto, right? Or any hero for that matter. You know, you have commander skill, signature skill, and then you have customizable skill 1 and 2. So if your customizable skill 1 is level 20, for instance, so you spend skill points to get level 20. If you change the skill in that customizable slot skill 1, you will keep the level 20, no matter what. So, like, let's say you have Furious Charge level 20. If you replace Furious Charge with Earth Crush, your Earth Crush is going to be level 20 in that particular slot. Absolutely, Passan. I remember one guy, which was a rock fanboy, I've had in the comments the first time I made my beginner's guide. He told me, that's very funny, but you're gonna get destroyed by people with 50 million power. At that time I had 40 million power. And he told me you're gonna get destroyed by people with 50 million power. And I was like, bro, do you even play the game? Like in Age of Empires Mobile, if someone is very good at the game, with free slot of heroes, etc., so a bit further in the game, a low spender with a good lineup, good heroes and a good understanding, with T5 units, for instance, can definitely beat someone with tier 6 units. And I am 100% positive about that. In my kingdom, I have someone who's 30 million power, and he can easily 1v1 someone with 45 million power. So I've tried it, I've seen it. On my kingdom, I am not the biggest spender. I am far from the biggest spender. The biggest spender in my kingdom, like, out of the 6 months, I've played beta. In arena, he defeated me not more than 10 times. And I'm talking about someone who spent 1.5 my amount. He's VIP 15, close to VIP 16. So there is something known as bad spending, right? And that's very important to know. Obviously, like early on, someone that spends is gonna overwhelm low spenders, is gonna overwhelm free-to-plays. But later on, that gap would close. When you're level 120, with 3 heroes, with max star or whatever, you're not gonna scale. You're at the max level, you can't get any stronger. So as time goes by, low spenders and mid spenders are gonna, catch up to you. And they're gonna be a problem for you if they're smart. And if you're dumb. That's also a big thing to take into account. I've been farming this adventure a lot, but I don't understand the end goal of it. The end goal is basically to just get daily resources, passive resources, that's all of it. So you go as far as you can and get passive resources. What is the season system? I think now it's season 1, yeah. I think every 45 days or 2 months maybe a season ends, but I'm not quite sure yet. In beta, they did not care about the season system. So it's kind of all new to me. Thanks for the follow, the Ghosty. Hello, sir. Can you tell me where to get Boudica? Sorry, Dennis, I missed your message. If you're still here, Dennis, it seems like Boudica is not yet available in the new servers, but they will probably be available in later events, later seasons. Yes, absolutely, Strongbonk. That's exactly it. So you can upgrade your what you must be careful about is your skill levels, your skill rank. You know, the stars. The stars are specific to your skill, but the levels are specific to the skill slot. If that makes sense. I'm sorry if my English is not understandable enough. But I need to concentrate a bit here. Probably gonna get shit on, but Asigam, what level difference should I keep my other matches compared to my main match? Honestly, for now I don't even upgrade the level of my units, of my second marches, except the Gathering Heroes, who are level 25. Good afternoon, Michel. Ah, Mikel. Is that right? Or Michele? Something like that. What, Mikel or Michele? Please remind me. When do I use my skill points? Use them on a hero you're sure to play. For instance, I know I'm gonna play Josephine, so I put my levels in Josephine. And for now, I only upgraded them to level 20, because then it gets very much expensive. You'd rather have 2 skills level 20 than 1 skill level 40. Michele, thanks. Mikel. I'm sorry, man. Big fan. Hello, Joe Kitzm. Your guides are helping us educate our players. Do you know when the first MG should be? I think in beta, the first MG was 3 weeks. After the release, maybe Albator can... C'était combien de temps le MGE, Albator? C'était 1 mois 3 semaines après le début du serveur? Esigam at what level difference do I keep my other matches? I think they answered that. Yeah, my other lines are level 1, except my Gathering Heroes, who are level 25. Yeah, that hurts a bit for Island Tactics, you're right, but my server is heavily focused on PvP, so I want to be helpful to my team, so I'm focused on 1 march. I think I'm in trouble, guys. I think I'm dead here. Oh, I healed! Oh, I forgot that. I'm spending when I'm hesitant to use any speed-ups. Right now waiting for an event. Oh, you're waiting for the MG, yeah. Yeah, I think it was 3 weeks, maybe a month. 3 weeks, I think. Like, if you were here earlier, so this wheel is Attila Richard. I believe the next wheel will be Sid. Shit, sorry. I believe the next wheel will be Sid and Sun Tzu. And the next wheel will probably be Hannibal and Tribuana. And with Hannibal, you would have a MGE with Justinian and Ashoka. Something like that. Hammurabi, Josephine, and King Derek are my lineup. Who would I use the point on? On signature skills first. Signature skills are the best skills in the game. They're basically a mix of... basically, when you level up your signature skill, you're leveling up stars, like indirectly. That's how good they are. And you should level them up evenly as well. Like upgrade the signature skill from Josephine, then Hammurabi, then King Derek, etc. The first MG is probably gonna be Ashoka and Justinian. My main commander compared to his supporters. Keep them roughly at the same level. You can upgrade Miyamoto first because by upgrading Miyamoto, you will upgrade your commander skill level. So you should take that into account as well. So upgrade Miyamoto first by a small margin. Can I get heals? Please heal me! It's hard to read chat and play at the same time. I'm dead. You put Josephine in the A tier. The person thinks she's not good. I'm wondering what the disconnect between the two of you is on that. Because the professor is more of a mathematical theory crafter. While I use maths to know which skills are better, etc., I also take into account, and that's what I explained in my tier list, pairings. Someone like Josephine early on is very good for free-to-plays. She will allow you to progress faster in events. She does quite well in PvP early on, against someone of your own size, obviously. She has very good pairings with other heroes, Hammurabi, King Derek. She can fit in the Archer range, in the Archer lineups early on, with Mulan and Attila. So, I mean, she's pretty good. There's not much to say. Obviously, you're gonna change her at some point. But, like, yes, she doesn't have good scaling, her stars are not interesting, etc. But she's a very, very good hero early on to have. So that's the main difference between me and Professor. But we do talk sometime and we agree on most things. He does a good job at what he does. But I'm more of a practical player, right? Like I said, the lineups, I've tasted them, etc. throughout the game. I've played the beta for a bit much longer, etc. So when you look at a tier list, you always must look at what is being looked at. Because someone who does a lineup based on base values, for instance, based on attributes, etc., you're gonna have a much different tier list as someone who does a tier list based on most subjective, more subjective things like me, hero pairing, rings pairings, stars, how quickly they are replaced. My tier list is more based on how useful they are throughout the game, how quickly they are replaced, how well they pair, etc. If that helps, Chris Young. Hey there, I love the way you explain things in video. Keep up the good work. Thanks. What the combo going on with Josephine? So I'm gonna be playing Josephine, Hammurabi, King Derek early on because they're very easy free-to-play heroes to get. So for now, my heroes, my main army, it's a bit much to say now, but my main heroes are Hammurabi and Josephine and King Derek. So I put them at level 50 to unlock the military specialty, which is a big buff. I leveled up my signature skills to 20 and one skill to 20. Obviously, I upgraded here Infuriation because it deals a bit more damage and it increases my might. And I increased the Asunder to prepare for when I will have Hammurabi. Will they add muskets? I don't think so. I would be surprised. You know how to get skill scrolls. You will get them through the Alliance Glory event. Oh, thanks JDK. I'll probably not play it, don't worry. Can you tell us what each day in the MJ focuses on? So first day, I think that will be easier for me to send you a link. If you have access to the official Discord or something like that, I should be able to show you that. Wait. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay, it doesn't matter. If someone has a link from the official Discord, because that's quite a bit long to explain, I'm sorry. Can you show us your hero lineup progress? Yes, so here it is. These are the only two I have at the moment. This will be my main PvP army, I guess. So I have 2 skills level 20, 4 skills level 20, 2 heroes level 50. This is kind of a farm army. They're level 25, again for the gathering skill unlocked, and for the talent tree going to the gathering speed. And this is another farming army. So basically, I have 1 main army and 2 farming armies. Ah, you're right. Okay, so MGE. MGE is 7 days, if you're still here, Jokits. So first day is MGE. 7-day MGE. So first day is gonna be first day is gonna be defeat tribes. So the more tribes you defeat, the more points you get. It also depends on the tribe's level, etc. Like defeating a tribe level 30 will get you more points than a tribe level 1. Second day, you get points by using material, by crafting gear in the forge, in the smithy. You get points by using legendary medals. You get points by using universal legendary medals, by using skill scrolls, both epic and legendary. So it's hero material, basically. Second day is around that. Wednesday, you get points by gathering resources, and you get points by spinning the wheel as well. Day 4, you get points by using speed-ups, so either building speed-ups, university speed-ups, research, sorry. I think that's all. Day 4, you get points by training troops. Day 5, sorry. Day 6, you get points by increasing your military power. And day 7 is a mix of everything, sort of. Hey Salahatin, welcome. Can you show us? Okay, I think I showed you my progress, yep. I don't know if Chris Young is still here. We were talking about Josephine, but I agree with you. Josephine, I was just wondering, she's the only one that gives you a decent durability in the actual lineup. Yes, that's a big thing as well. Josephine, early on, for what she is, with protracted better than Attila, she has an amazing healing ability. She heals very well. She does very well as a support hero in the Archer lineup. Oh, okay, it's you. I was wondering. So yeah, but again, please note that, like I said in my tier lists are subjective. The professor does a very good job. And if you watched my Warrior Pac-Man guide, I actually did a little shout out to him because he did a very good guide on the metal skill. But we are different in the sense that I am more of a gut feeling player, which means that when I look at a hero, at other heroes, etc., obviously I have a little math behind it, but I'm more like, okay, this looks good. I'm gonna try it on field. I'm gonna do a little math, check, etc., see how far it can go, etc. And then I try it on field, I try it on PvP, etc. So it's more, I'm more of a field player, right? So I know that Josephine is very useful on field, etc., for free to play early on and all. But if you take only the maths into account, obviously she's not very good. Just like Joan of Arc, for instance. But Joan of Arc is can be useful early on for players. So it's all a matter on how you see things, how you look at things. Who would you suggest for the third hero with the Josephine and Derek Archer lineup? Attila would definitely be a best choice. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name in Russian. For Los Panda, would you say swordsman or pikeman? Both can be decent, honestly. How do you select what troops? Okay, so for troops in marches, you go here. You can see here I have my little Josephine, my Derek. You go into this tab here. You click here, and here you can choose how many troops of each type you send. And then you click save. Where is the Discord? Should I be doing the exploration events with Scout and stuff? Early on, you should be helping your alliance by doing tribes, especially now that it's the Giant's Roar event. So now you want as many... You'll have all the time to do exploration events later on. With the Pillar of Merit event, is it better to start leveling when the event starts? I think the Pillar of Merit event, if I'm entirely honest, this event will just give you a skin if you are in the top 10 players of your server. So and it only counts your points at the end. So it takes into account your military power at the end of the event. So unless you're a big whale, basically if you're in the top 10 power at the end of this event, you're gonna have the skin. Otherwise, if you don't think you can, don't go for it. I may be wrong, but I think the professor also make assumptions about how the game... Yeah, so again, the professor and I often talk about theory crafting and stuff, because he has interesting ideas. I mean, he's a very smart guy. But indeed, sometimes we have to make assumptions. Like, for instance, one of the assumptions we had, and I told him it didn't work, and that's something I know because I think I played the game a bit more. Like we were wondering, is this... not this, that's the star. Is the 50%, like if you increase the Miyamoto's damage, do you also increase the skill damage chance, etc.? And this is something I know doesn't work, because I've tested it on field, etc., and I know there's no difference. There's no cascade kind of mechanics. Like, you know, a hero that you empower by 50%, this hero will empower you a bit more, etc. There's no loop, no real loop in how things work in terms of damage, etc. Would you say it's the best Russian center of tech? Both. Go to Tone Center 17. Tone Center 12 should be your first goal. Then you should get Research Speed 1 at the same time. I will show you that. Food, stone, and wood. Why did my army get fucked? Or they did not? Wait, I need to send some troops together. So if you look at my research tree, I'm at research speed 1, I believe. Yeah, you can see I'm almost at the end. And basically, every time I upgrade my university, this is the first thing I upgrade. And while I have to wait for my university to get upgraded, I'm slowly getting to deployable troops 1. So by the time I get enough university levels, I will have research speed 1 unlocked, and I will be close to deployable troops 1. I may be wrong, but I think... Okay, so what would be the best hero to spend purple universals on? Universal skills or universal medals? Free mind. Rush T4 troops at Cyprof. Poof, sorry. Another goal is TC level 15. Ah, for the Smithy, yeah, you're right. Absolutely, Albator. Along the same line of thought, I haven't seen someone really explain how the net damage works, including attack versus defense stats. I have to say that I did not dive into that. But Kate, someone actually has, I think. You can head into the official Discord server and you will see someone who makes... You go into the Governor Guides section, or you go into the Certified Guide, which is a guide I made. I mean, it's a special channel I had the authorization to do. And I pinned some of Katie's work. Katie is a guy I know. He's a theory crafter as well. He's an Excel guy. You know, he has his head into Excel, doing maths and stuff. And he does very well as well into that. He has a very good tier list as well, based on pure values, so pure maths. Yeah, he does that, I believe. I believe he does explain that. So go into the official Discord, into the Governor's Guide, and look for someone named Katie, and you will see he makes lots of guides. Very, very good guides. I would definitely recommend you to check out his guides. And if you do so, say hi from me to Katie. I've been recommending his stuff for quite a while because he does very, very well. And it's all written guides as well, so you can take time to read them and stuff. So definitely check Katie. So his name is KT6, like this. I believe I can show you the link as well. I may have it right here. Governor's Guide. He does lineups guides as well. Hero tier list based on value, blah 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 blah. I think he does have something like that, but I would need to find it again. I think he has a guide with attributes as well. Okay, I can't see it, but yeah, look for guides by a guy named KT6, and he does very good things. And yeah, if you check out his guides, give him a shout out from me. What would the best hero to spend purple universal tokens on? Okay, honestly, purple heroes are bad. I didn't want to say it. I said it. So don't bother too much with them. Hi, new viewer. Hey, Big J, Big Jar. Thank you for the information. Who are some good heroes to use with Miyamoto? Hammurabi and King Derek are good heroes. If you want to check my YouTube guide, I made a very detailed warrior swordsman guide from early to late game for both spenders and free-to-play players. Does a 3 out of 5 star John of Arc substitute a 5-star Leonidas? No, definitely not. You'd rather have a Leonidas 1 star or Richard. Should I be doing the exploration? Okay, answer that. I just got Townsend to 12 and already have research speed 3. Research speed 3? No, you mean research speed 1, 3 out of 5. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just saw your second message. What should be focus after Town Hall 17? Keep upgrading your Town Hall, basically. But after that, you should... When you get there... As for buildings, it's only Town Hall anyway. But the main thing is, do you rush it or not? So rushing TC 17 is a good idea. Then your main focus will be deployable 1, deployable troops 2, and your main focus will be research speed 2 as well. So yeah, Big Jai, Miyamoto, Hammurabi, King Derek are good heroes early on. I have Hammurabi Derek in Josephine with you, Shin. I have Hammurabi with King Derek in a troop, and Josephine with Yi Sun-Shin. Soon enough, when you get 3 heroes, you'd rather have Josephine, Hammurabi, and King Derek. But that will have to wait. What should I spend my credits on? Do you mean your Empire coins, Rufus? If you want to run 4 marches, how would you split them? It's very hard to run 4 matches. That would require a lot to upgrade them all, but I like to have 1 archer, 1 cavalry, etc. 1 of all. But that's personal, you can basically go everything. Really bad. Their stats are very bad. They have very bad scaling, they have very low base stats. Some of them have interesting signature skills, but that's pretty much it. Will you be making a martial swordsman guide? Yep. So my next guide will be Archer Warrior, and my next guide will be Martial Swordsman, because I believe they are excellent free-to-play heroes. And yes, there's a lot of legendary heroes you can get as well. Thanks, Salah, for the clarification. Hello, I'm free-to-play and just got Richard from the wheel. To improve his stars, you need more medals. To improve your character's stars, you need more medals. Sigam, when should I stop in economy? I'm rushing T6. Every take is like 14 days. Yeah, personally, I would suggest to stop before research 3, because to get to research 3, you need to get a ton of bullshit that you don't care about. Let me show you. Research speed 3 is so expensive, bro. Like, you need gathering troop defense, you need production of Christ. Like, this is so bad. Gathering bonuses, why not? Like gold gathering and stuff. But this is so bad. And this will take days, if not months, accumulated to get to research speed 3, I mean. This will take you days, if not months. So this is nuts. I would not suggest to go for that. The Empire coins, use your Empire coins on the wheel, I would suggest. Does gathering bonuses stack with adding another? Absolutely, Oprishnik. What server are you in? I am in server 42 on my free-to-play account, and I'm in Kingdom 1 on my beta account. I have all buildings level 12, I am still 300k power. What boosts your power? So heroes boost your power by a lot, and if people have 1 million power, that's because they use money. That's true, Slanish. You can use some purple heroes for gathering, but as you can see, I haven't had the... Like, you get Darius for free on the second day of your server. You get Cleopatra thanks to the pre-registration reward. That's 2 gathering heroes already. Then you get King Derek for free. That's a 3rd gathering hero. So you don't really have to look for gathering heroes outside of that. You can pair Cleo with, I don't know, with King Derek, with Darius, any hero that has gathering abilities, basically. Bulan, Attila, Josephine, is that a good combo? Definitely yes, Yux Lebo. Very good combo. I use Josephine Big Jab because I am free to play, so I cannot unlock Miyamoto. I don't spend anything on this account. What does the Gathering Heroes trees look like? Well, they usually have some gathering nodes. For instance, if you look at Darius, in the talents, you can see here he has gathering nodes. He will have more stuff like this. Where is it? Stuff like this here. Another gathering node. Here you have increases resources gain, etc. So that's basically all there is. Instead of damage reduction and stuff, they will have gathering bonuses. Just got Attila in the wheel. Should I get more Attila shards or switch to Richard? You can definitely get you can definitely keep Attila. One of the worst thing you can do as free to play is focus the same heroes that appear in the same wheel. For instance, the wheel currently is Attila Richard. If you want to play both of them, you will never be able to upgrade them as far as you want. I stopped in the gathering to attack defense. Yeah. I have Cleopatra. I'm spending my tokens now on the armors for ring. That's a good thing to do, yeah. Do you think it is possible for free to play to max King Derek? Absolutely, Maria. Mario, sorry. All you have to do, you have to be very careful. You go to the Giant's Roar, and you keep that in mind. You can get up to 20 medals daily. So be sure to always get your 20 medals daily. Anyone can get King Derek to 5 stars. Should I go research speed 1 and building speed 1? Yes, definitely focus on research speed 1. Building is not that important. You can get it if you have, time, etc. What's happening, basically the way I do it is I go for research speed 2, right? This is my goal. But why do I stop? Because as you can see here, I am a research speed 1, 4 out of 5, and I'm stuck. I cannot go to more than that. Salut Albator. So since I cannot progress here, I use my time to upgrade my military tree. And as you can see, I'm close to deployable troops 1 already. Hey Beekeeper, how are you? You're from KD1, Salah. Where do you come from? Sharif. What's your name on Kingdom 1, Salah? Yep, I agree, Salah. Definitely no need for farm accounts. Oh, it's you! Okay, my man. It's nice to have you here. Just to play Warrior Pikeman with Richard, John, and Darius. So my question is, should I replace Darius with later on? You can replace Darius with either Barbarossa or Leonidas or with Boudica later on. If you're 100% free to play, you can replace Darius with Boudica when she comes into the game. Yep, absolutely strong bonk. But if you're in a server with lots of war, you can aim for... You can do the opposite, which means you aim for the military tree, and whenever you're stuck because of your university level, you go to research speed 2. It's one or both. Hey Soldier Boy, what's up, man? I'm gonna mimic your tech tree. I have a question. Richard 2 or Leo 2? Who should be the leader? Leonidas should be the leader until Richard is 5 stars. The difference is minimum from the two. Like, Leonidas is a bit better by a small amount because it doesn't depend on the mark from... But like Richard's signature... Richard's skill depends on his marks, on his supreme marks, where Leonidas is kind of linear. So Richard is definitely better 5 stars as a commander, but until then, keep Leonidas first. How many consecutive days to log in for a free-to-play to get VFP 15? Holy shit, man. Okay, I'll do the math for you. Okay, let's see. I believe VIP 15 is something like 6,300,000 points. Right, so 6.3 million. If you divide that by 50, 500. Okay, you're not gonna like that, bro. That's 12,600 days. So if we divide that by 360, you need 35 years to get to VIP 15. If you log in every day. So I hope you're young, brother. I hope you've got some time in front of you to get to VIP 15 as free to play. That's one thing we've been telling. So we've been telling the staff, please make it more accessible for free to plays. I wasn't expecting that. That's a clip, I think, right there, if you guys from Twitch. We've been telling them, please, guys, this is ridiculous. And they did say in a dev column that they were gonna add ways for free to plays to get VIP points. So it will be revamped, I hope, soon. And you can definitely make a suggestions on the official Discord for that. Should you have one team for every troop? I like to do that, but that's you can do that only if you're a spender. Otherwise, just focus on 2 troops, 2 armies. How much Miyamoto cost? For 3 stars, I'd say 60, 70 bucks. Something like that, I believe. Maybe a bit more, I don't know. But yeah, VIP is very hard to grind. Does anyone know how much money? I don't know, Libran, I'm sorry. Hey, Irish Shamrock. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Elite Lord. As we are close to 500 followers on Twitch. Milan Attila, I think I read that already. Any secondary better than we... Can you repeat that, please, Syrian Fug? I'm not sure I understood it. Yeah, VIP is not that good, honestly. The daily rewards for VIP are not that interesting. What purple... Like, if you had to choose a purple hero, the best purple hero is probably Queso. And I'm not talking about the streamer, I'm talking about Queso, K-A-S-O. I feel like archers and pikemen are relevant right now. Yeah, absolutely. Especially for, like, the Chinese well we are facing right now in our kingdom, they're nuts. They're really good. I mean, they don't have the best lineups for archers because I keep them for my lands. But when I release my video, you guys will know the secret strat that the Chinese archers don't have. Do not spend those universal methods. Yeah, you can keep them for... what's it called? For the MGE. Yeah, like you can't do anything against Mulan as swordsman. They are the perfect anti-free-to-play units, basically. But it's normal, again. We will scale as free-to-plays. Best way to spend energy? Tribes. Especially early on. What heroes do I use for my archer lineup? Mulan, Josephine, and Attila. And if you're entirely free-to-play, you can go Josephine, King Derek, and Attila. Now what am I gathering here? So always gather, guys. Never forget. Never forget. Stone foods. I think I need a bit of wood. As you can see, I'm not lacking on resources. Yeah, 13 million here, and I'm close to, you know, I'm doing good here. Because I'm not speeding up like a madman. I hope you guys are liking the stream, by the way. Thanks, Salah, for the... I'm close to 3K on YouTube as well. So if you want to, definitely if you want to support my work, if you like the stream, if you like the guides, I've been a YouTuber for a month, basically. I've never done that before, so if you want to support the channel, feel free to like the videos, feel free to like the live, feel free to, when someone needs guidance, when someone needs help, you can show them my guides if you believe they are good. If you think my guides are not good, don't be, you know, don't like, be honest. You don't have to share them. But if you think the guides are good, definitely feel free to share to them. What do we have to do with them? Sadly, there's not much use to purple heroes for now. Thanks, Yuxlab, I appreciate. Why do you have Guan Yu, bro? Yeah, Guan Yu is not good. What heroes do we have in next week's wheel? We don't really know yet, but I would believe Seed and Sun Tzu. I feel like I chose... Okay, so I talked about that. Archer double strike build. Should I take the golden double strike skill with Josephine? If your Josephine is the commander, you can use double attack, yes. But if she's not your commander, I would not suggest to take double attack. If she's your commander, you can take double attack and a weak spot attack. If your Josephine is a secondary hero with Mulan, for instance, you can take weak spot attack and protracted battle. Because protracted battle is very good. It's a very, very good skill to heal your troops when you play with the double attack stance. Great on the video, Sig. Really appreciate and share the info on builds for all level of spenders. Well, thank you, man. I try my best to be informative and, you know, explains things for both free-to-play, throughout the game when heroes unlocks, etc. Like that's, I try to make it informative and easy to understand. I guess it's not always easy to explain in words my way of thinking, if that makes sense. So yeah, I try to put it in video, but sometimes it's not easy. I hope the visuals are, you know, helping to understand. I hope sometimes I put to the clips. I hope that helps as well. So yeah, the arrows as well. So if that helps you, I'm very glad. People have been liking the format so far, so I keep going with that. Thanks a lot, Rotmo. I appreciate that a lot. What are you I'm not doing the wheel right now. I will keep my tokens and I will keep them for... that's a good question. Maybe Suleiman for season 2. Maybe Lubu. I've yet to see. Maybe Bellevue. I don't know yet, but I'm not interested in Attila or Richard for now. So I keep these tokens for later on. That's one of the free-to-play tips you can get as well. We're here bombarding you with questions, mate. Your guides are great and your explanations are greatly appreciated. Well, thanks a lot, man. What is this game? It is Age of Empires Mobile, Daniel. I wish I had time to play this game. What's up, Madata? How are you, man? You got some tips for Matthias Governor? So Matthias Governor event right now, the best way to make points are to use speed-ups on day 4, use material on day 2, and the best way the best way to make points are promoting units on day 5. Gathering boost, does it matter the position of the heroes? It doesn't matter. Yeah, the gathering boost with them are insane. Which formation will you play as free-to-play? I will aim firstly for Josephine King Derrick Hammurabi King Derrick, sorry. And I would love to get Nobunaga, Ieyasu, and Hideyoshi, but the game has not been very friendly with me, so I do not have that yet, but I do hope I can get that later on. Because, in my opinion, these are some of the best free-to-play heroes. I do believe Ieyasu, for instance, is excellent support hero. Legendary skill scrolls. Hey, that was kind of... I didn't stumble this time. The best custom skills for Musashi. So Musashi, especially when you will have Tribuana, the best skills are Earth Crush. Because don't make that mistake. Let me talk about that for a minute. So people often see this Peerless Strike and make, oh my god, 350 damage, that's nuts. Yes, that's interesting. But Earth Crush, why is it better? So Earth Crush is 200% plus 30% times 6, so that's 380%. So first, it's better than Peerless Strike. And second of all, Earth Crush applies the route state on all of the enemies attacking you. And when you apply the route state on someone, your allies will benefit from the route state, which means that if one of your allies is playing King Derrick, his signature skill will be empowered by the route state that you applied on the enemy. So it's a very good skill. It's a very good team play skill on swarming situations. How are you? I'm doing very fine, Nicolo. What about you? And then I personally like Furious Charge when he's commander, because your main goal as Musashi is to spam your signature skill, and you want to get that extra damage. High Spirit is only good if you play Musashi as a support hero. If you get King Arthur, for instance, High Spirit is very good. Any reason for my AoEM to not be loading on blue stacks? It's just good. It happens to me sometimes as well, but I have to restart, sadly. Which rank does this formation? Well, Lubu is not here, sadly, on the new servers. But rank, Lubu has amazing ranks all along, so if you can get him to 5 stars, like any rank is good for Lubu, honestly. So whatever rank you can get on Lubu, just get it. So as you can see here, so I'm about to disconnect. I'm sorry guys, I will have to go soon. Like I said, I've had a pretty tiring weekend. My supply bounty, you can see, I unlocked everything. So I'm at the max. Thanks Oslax for the prime. Thanks a lot for the support. Island Tactics, I went kind of as far as I could. So I progressed. Expedition, I went as far as I could. I did all my dailies. Here I'm full. I sent my troops to gather. I have my buildings going on. Oh, I need to send my troops. I need to research troops. So train your troops. And you can see that's even better because I have very low resources right now. So if someone wants to get my resources, he will get nothing if he attacks me. So that's very good. Oops, I missed that. So basically I did all my dailies. If I go to my daily quest, you can see I did everything. I have no stamina, so that's very good. I haven't fished, so I must do this. Always fish, guys. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I was reading your message, Xux Lebo, and I missed that fish. I didn't understand why the bot muted you at first, but I think I understand now. Oh, they have the ranking system now on the right as well. That's funny. I mean, I'm so shit at fishing. And you can see I'm very concentrated right here. Holy shit! Wait. Okay, so any reason? Okay, BlueStacks, yeah. Just a pain to wait to gather 1 million resources. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, that's not that bad. Is it top 3 formation in the game? Definitely so. With Guan Yu, not really, but it's definitely one of the best damage dealing lineups in the game, yeah. Should I be spending skill points? So, like I said, you can see here, I have not spent any... I didn't unlock any... I didn't unlock any of these skills, right? So here I don't care about Thunder, so I will not level it up just yet. But on the skills that you use on your damage, on your PvP army, or PvE army, you can always upgrade your signature skill, because it's very good. It's never a waste. And I did the same for King Derek. But only upgrade the skills on a hero you're sure to use. Why did you train tier 2 over tier 3? Because I'm an idiot and I didn't do it. I wasn't being careful. I should have trained tier 3. You're right, Abdu. How is it possible that you're already tier 3, VP 3? Because yesterday for the fight, I needed XP to get my troop to level 50. So I spent some Empire coins here into my VIP. Like I think it's only 4,000 Empire coins, because I wanted to get XP. As you can see, I got the XP and the skill points here because we were gonna fight against the enemy. So I wanted to be there to fight. That's the only reason you should push VIP as a free-to-play. Thanks NitroStack for the follow. What do you think of Oda Nobunaga? Looking at his skills at face value, he looks good. Oda Nobunaga is kind of mid. All he does is DPS. And he does kind of good. He does a good job at it. Let's say he's a decent free-to-play hero, but Caesar is better if you get Caesar later on. Yeah, no worries, Nitro. I'm gonna disconnect soon, guys. There's gonna be another stream, maybe not tomorrow, but probably because tomorrow I really need to work on the videos. Otherwise I'm gonna get murdered. So yeah, tomorrow I need to work, but I'll be back for some more streams, don't worry. Skills on Miyamoto, what would you change? You should take, in my opinion, Earth Crush and Furious Charge if you use him as a commander. So yeah, Oda Nobunaga, I personally like him. I would like to unlock him to play him as a free-to-play. I believe he's a very, very good free-to-play hero early on. If I start to plunder bases, what kind of power difference do I need to go for it? You should be careful because you should rally bases. You should do it with your alliance. Because if you attack a base, you will have a malus, or they will have a bonus, because they have garrisons, etc. And when you attack someone's base, you lose tons of troops. You lose tons of... Yeah, I'm talking about kills, deaths. You have many troop deaths when attacking someone's base. Okay, maybe you guys make me lucky? No. Will we get more tickets for Legends of the Tavern? I definitely hope so, because I definitely want to unlock more free-to-play heroes. Like, as you can see, I have Cleopatra, which the game gave me. I have Josephine, which the game gave me early on. King Derek, you unlock him naturally. Darius, the game gives it to you. And Joan of Arc, the same. So the only hero I unlocked with luck is Yi Sun-shin. And I want to get some of them, bro. Like, I want to get Ieyasu, I want to get Hideyoshi, but I can't. What civilization did you start with? With Japan. I believe it's a very good early civ. Okay, guys. Last questions. Will we get more tickets? Yeah, I hope so. Does the scout report show only how much troops enemy has in its base? It's in its base. So if you're scouting his base and he has troops outside, you will not know how much troops you have. I mean, you will only know the troops he has in his base. You will not know how many he has outside. Oh, you get this profile picture frame. You get this profile picture frame with these codes. So I believe the one I have is AoEM JP 1017. How do you get XP the fastest? You should do quests, you should do events, you should do tribes. Tribes give tons of resources. And you should do not island tactics, but battlefield survivor expedition. I'm using 1-star Richard, 1-star Leonidas, 1-star Jan. I'm a spender. What are your suggestions for using which heroes and what should I buy? If you're a spender and you have Leonidas and Richard, you should go for Leonidas, Richard, and Barbarossa. So I would suggest you to unlock the Battle Pass. Absolutely, Oslak. Definitely. You should play the game to the fullest of your ability. Yeah? Basically, go as far as you can in the game. So yeah, Yusuf, you should get Barbarossa in the Kingdom's Horde, which is the battle pass of the game. And you will have, sorry, Leonidas, Richard, and Barbarossa. How did you level up your military power yesterday? Because yesterday when I stopped the stream, I was town center level 10, maybe less than that, maybe 9. Yeah, you can definitely check out my YouTube, Nitrostyle. I'm the current rank 1 in Age of Empires Mobile, and I've been playing the game for 6 months, so let's say I know my stuff around lineups. That's my favorite part as well. So yeah, Town Center helped me a lot. I recruited many troops. I used some speed ups to get around 20k tier 3 units, tier 3 swordsmen, because I needed to fight again. We were getting attacked, so I wanted to help my team. So that's mainly it. Main hero Leonidas. Leonidas is better than Richard as a commander, unless you have 5-star Richard, basically. Alright guys. That's gonna be it for me today. Which abilities? For the abilities, I suggest you to check my Warrior Pac-Man guide, Yusuf. Check my guide and you will see I explain everything for spenders and for free-to-plays. I explain which skill to get, why you should get them, etc. So if you have some time, Yusuf, I would definitely suggest you to watch my Warrior Pac-Man guide. Thanks a lot, Abdu. I think I have more knowledge than some content creators who only have been, sponsored. I haven't been sponsored yet, so I only do this because I like the game. And I will keep doing it because I like the game. So thanks a lot, guys. You should train, Kaliti. Do Empires Remake much different progression? It doesn't change much, Leo. Should I spin 60 times? 20 times is better for free-to-plays. Alright. That's it, guys. No more questions. I really have to go. So if you guys like the guides, or if you haven't checked the guides, I really suggest you to watch the guides because I really think they are good guides. I've played the game for 6 months, maybe 1,000 hours, maybe more. I'm currently top 1. I'm in PvP, I'm nearly unbeaten, etc. So sorry for being pretentious, but I'm selling my stuff as well as a little advertisement. So yeah, feel free to check the guides. Hopefully you like them. If you want to know more about lineups, about heroes, I'll be making more guides. And yeah, feel free to like the live if you like. Feel free to follow, sub, or whatever you can do. I'm using BlueStacks, Janchi. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, I'll see you later. I'll work on the Warrior Archer guide tomorrow. So I don't know if I will be able to stream. But yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. I hope you like the stream, and see you later, guys. Have a good night.